Today's day one of flooring. So we already went to Home Depot and got all the baseboards earlier this morning. We had already picked up the floors. So today's day one of flooring. Like I always tell you guys, please subscribe to the channel. Stop what you're doing and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. We just got all our flooring. Feel me? Let's get it. So we decided to go with this marble look. And this marble look is white and gray. So we like this pattern. So we decided to pick this look. So we're putting down the blue vapor barrier right now. So this is going to protect the floors from moisture. So my subcontractor is just putting that down, and then he's going to lay the floors over it. So earlier today, we went to Home Depot and we picked up baseboards. So this is a baseboard. So this baseboard is basically going to go around all the floors. So it's going to go like this. And go like that. But yeah, so these are baseboards we picked up. I think we picked up 8 feet baseboards. My sub measured around the walls, and he was able to let me know how much we need. So we ran to Home Depot and we picked up exactly the amount we needed. And then every time that you're transitioning from the bathroom to the living room, you need a transition strip. So we went with a black transition strip. I grabbed this from Home Depot also. My tiny house is about 416 square feet. So the flooring is going to be about 416 square feet as well. The only thing that you have to subtract is the bathroom. So the bathroom floor is always going to be different from the living room and bedroom. So the bathroom square footage is about 50 square foot. So if you subtract about 50 from 416, you get 366 square feet that's remaining for flooring. So today's focus is going to be to get this flooring down and also put the baseboards. He's knocking this in so it connects with each other for the flooring. I think the next thing he's going to do is hammer it down. Let me get that, man. Let me show you. Do this, man. Wait, Louis, that's it? Yeah. That's it? Louis, it goes here? No. Other way? Okay. Then you hammer it. I decided to leverage my subcontractor for my drywalling. He told me he also knows how to do floors. So typically, I like to get different subs for different scopes of the work, just because I don't want to have to heavily rely on someone, but sometimes it's good to use the same subcontractor for certain trades. This is a small, tiny house, so I felt like it would be best to use him for this just because I already have a relationship with him, and I know he does good work. So I decided to give him the jobs for flooring. He's also gonna put the doors in for me. a sliding door here, and we're gonna have another sliding door here. I didn't decide what door is going in for this closet. I'm not sure if I want to do something more expensive or something more cheap. Aesthetically, this tiny house is going to be beautiful. So I don't know if I should try to cut costs with just one door. Not sure. What do you guys think? Drop in the comments to let me know if I should go cheap with this bedroom door or if I should do something more expensive and more aesthetically pleasing. But so we're going to put all the floors down today. So like I mentioned earlier, we got this blue vapor barrier, and what this protects from moisture, and it just makes your floors last longer. We purchased this floor from Floor & Decor. Floor & Decor said if you purchase this vapor barrier, they'll give you warranty on the floors. So it's a no-brainer. If any of these floors crack, I could take them to Floor & Decor and get a new one. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted this floor. Like, I was really leaning towards more of a wood look at first. I really liked the white theme that I've seen in different builds. So I decided to pick this marble floor. And it's funny because when floors are laid, they look way better when they're just individual. So I do really like the floors that we decided to pick for this build. So these floors you can find at Floor & Decor. Push a little bit here. And then,
no, you.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Here. Oh, two hands here. So you knock this. Oh. Push. Good.
Yeah.
And then knock here.
Yeah.
Other way. Knock it, knock it, knock it. Knock it, knock it, knock it. I'm that guy, yo. I'm that guy. Let's give me another one, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I'm a goat. I'm the goat, man. I'm the goat. No one stops the show. The show must go on. Put one right here?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. I'm a GOAT. I'm a legend. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate it. We're putting the remaining vapor barrier in the kitchen / living room area. couple hours and we made a lot of progress. You guys can see that the living room floors is done and it looks very nice. These floors give the build a modern look, and that's what I was essentially looking for. So we made progress. This is living room is basically complete. If you guys come over here, started the bedroom, and the bedroom is also almost finished. We might run out of floors. That's the only problem that we're currently facing right now. Or we might have enough. So only time will tell. But you guys can see that the bedroom is almost done. And then the next step, the flooring, is going to be for us to install the baseboards. So you guys see, this is all the baseboards. Like I mentioned, we got all these baseboards from Home Depot. These baseboards are 8 feet long, and they're going to go along the walls and basically decrease the space between the floors. So there's not going to be a space. That's what baseboard does. Aesthetically looks good. And we're going to put a transition strip right there. But yeah, these are the baseboards. So guys, what I'm finding about building houses and building things like this project, like a tiny house, is really expensive. Like I didn't know that this baseboard will cost the amount it did. How much do you guys think this baseboard costs? Well, stop the video and drop it in the comments. The materials for just baseboards alone for this tiny house, mind you, this tiny house is only 416 square feet, cost me $300. That's a lot of money just for baseboard, just for wood. But hey, the building is coming along. We're making progress, so I can't complain. I'm happy with the aestheticness of the floors. Mr. Lewis, do you think we need more floors or you think we're good? We're good? You think we have enough? Okay. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough. What we gonna see? Never mind, guys. I think it was just a misunderstanding. I think we do have enough floors because basically when you order materials, Home Depot gives you the option to put the 10% for waste. I always click that option and always account for additional material just in case we run into needing more material. So when I paid for these floors, I added an additional flooring because originally we were not gonna put floors here. Like in my house, behind the appliances, there's no floors, which I feel as a builder is kind of a cheap route to go. And it's not really good to do that, especially if you're trying to sell the home. So for my build, I was like, no, we should put floors here. So we got floors placed here also, even though appliances is gonna go here. And I think we have enough floors because I didn't notice that these 2 boxes are here. So we have 2 boxes here. And then we have another box over here. And basically 1 box should cover this area and the remaining floor should be able to do the closets. So we should be able to be finished completely with flooring and not need any more floors. So we just finished the bedroom. So now my sub is about to finish the closets. Remaining then we're gonna start the baseboards. Looking pretty good. As you can see. Now we're gonna do this closet. I already cleaned up this closet, so it's ready to go. Just need to get swept. Yeah, I see we got flooring in the tiny house now. What do you guys think about the floors? So we're almost done. We're finishing up the last closet now. It shouldn't take too long because it's not that much square footage in that closet. But yeah, we're making progress. Let me show you guys the other closet so far. So originally I was gonna do the floors myself and I wanted to get hands-on experience and I wanted to learn how to do floors. But basically I've been doing this project for a while now, and for me it's more of a time thing. So I leveraged my subcontractor that I did the drywall. He's currently doing the floors now. And honestly, it's what I thought. I didn't think the floors were gonna be too hard to do. The only thing that is hard is the cuts. Like at certain angles is what I would have struggled with cutting it and making sure it fit. But the tiny house is 416 square feet. It's kind of like a square, so it's not hard to do majority of it. But the angles would have gave me a hard time. So I'm happy I didn't do it because look, we made so much progress in one day, a couple of hours. We're basically almost done. And sometimes you just gotta pay. So we just finished all the flooring. So now we're gonna start the baseboards. Like I said, the baseboard is gonna go along the wall, just like this. And basically it covers this little gap after you do your floors. So it's just gonna go like right here.